Have you ever fallen victim to a scam that involved Zelle, the money transfer app? Well, the New York Attorney General is now suing Zelle because they are alleging that their system allowed over $1 billion in alleged fraud and scams to take place because of failures on their part. Now, this is all alleged, and this is a lawsuit that is being led by the New York State Attorney General. The interesting thing to note here, though, is that this same lawsuit was brought by the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, the CFPB, under the Biden administration. And one of the first things that Trump did when he took over the CFPB earlier this year was end that lawsuit and just dropped it. And so the New York State Attorney General said, there's a lot that we might want to look at here. And they are basically resuming the lawsuit, except they're doing it under state law. Now, this is interesting with Zelle, and if you've ever been defrauded via Zelle, you should reach out to the New York Attorney General's office. But I think there's a bigger implication here, and it is states taking over for the federal government. We're seeing it here in banking, and I expect to see a lot more of it when it comes to holding student loan servicers accountable in the coming years. There are states like New York and California that have very strong consumer protections, and they have very strong attorney general's offices and departments of consumer finance that can take action. And if you are having trouble with a financial services firm, whether it's Zelle or your loan servicer or your bank, you should also reach out to your state attorneys general or your state department of consumer finance. These are institutions that have a lot of power and can make things very painful for financial services companies just because of state law. So just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was a very interesting headline, especially seeing states taking over for the federal government when it comes to consumer financial protections. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll bring you the latest in personal finance and education news.